He is a champ. The 2010 Smackoff champ. We had a player profile of him a couple of days back. And some of his more savage moments on the program. And what do you know? There he is. 1 week out. He's already got one strap from 2010. Let's go to Nocal. Broadway Victor. What's going on, Vic?
Hello. Hey, man, I don't know if the choice of I got 5 on it for the Smackoff promo is some kind of subliminal message that Brad has already been preordained to win his 5th, or if it means Mark in Hollywood and his gigantic receded 5-head are going to win, or if it just means that Nooch and Irate Craig are going to split a dime bag of weed. All I know, Rome, is that if you thought I wasn't going to show up for the Smackoff this year, then you don't know me, brother. You don't know me like I know me. You never walked in my shoes. That's some Little John Daly for you. Hey, quick sports take here. New York City hoops legend, Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket freshman phenom, NBA veteran Kenny Anderson suffered a stroke not long ago, Rome. He's recovering very well, thank God, but my research tells me that it's not uncommon for stroke victims to lose control of their bowels, at least temporarily, which means there's a good chance that our boy Ken is having to rock one of them disposable adult undergarments, which is fine, but I'm just worried that the idiot Dick Vitale is going to show up to visit him and be all like, "Oh, we got a diaper dandy! We got a diaper dandy!" And I see that you're up for the Radio Hall of Fame again, Rome. I want to wish you good luck on that. Let me check really quick who else is on the list of nominees this year. Oh, my goodness gracious! Susan Waldman is nominated for the Hall of Fame with Jim Rome. Goodness gracious! Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about this year, Rome. Hey, I have a suggestion for the podcast. There's a guy I heard recently on the Joe Brogan podcast. He's got a great story about survival, and he's actually got a bit of jungle history to him, and that's Travis Barker from Blink-182. Hey, Rit, do your job. Speaking of podcast, Rome, I know you had that Brian Koppelman guy from the TV show Billions. Have you noticed that the characters on that show are always dropping all these movie references and sports references, you know, like, "Oh, man, I feel like Buckner coming back to Shea," or, "Dude, you're like Mike McPhee when he flopped the nuts against Teddy KGB." Rome, that's how you know that Koppelman really is a clone. You know, he really does listen to the show because the guy literally built an entire hit TV series just based on reverse engineering my calls to this show. Okay, I mean, geez, what's next, Koppelman? Is Bobby Axelrod going to prank call someone as Conor McGregor from Las Vegas? And by the way, Rome, I heard some clown call the other day trying to do Conor in Vegas. That's what it's come to in the jungle, man. Not only are people imitating me, now they're imitating my creations, too. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know a good IP lawyer, would you? Can you hook me up with your boy Feldman? I'm growing a bit tired of people making a name for themselves on my back. I mean, hell, Brad and Corona from day one has basically been Thomas Edison to my Nikola Tesla. I'm not hating on the guy. Hey, Thomas Edison reverse engineered his way to fame and fortune. Good for him. And good for Brad. But, Brad, I'm still waiting to hear your epic roast of Jim Rome, brother. Or what, do you only go up against the weak little substitute host? Is that your deal? Finally, Rome, I know you heard about David Ortiz getting shot back home in the Dominican. Rumor has it that some local gangster put a hit on him, Papi, because Papi was messing around with a dude's girlfriend. Now, I'm not very well informed on this, so I'm going to give the last word on this to someone who is. This is Horatio Kane, a cop with the Miami-Dade County Crime Scene Investigation Unit who's been working the case. Take it away, Horatio. Well, Vic, it seems that Papi has been doing things he shouldn't be doing with his pee-pee.
Thanks, Alvin. Anytime.
You don't like that call.
I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Yes, that sounds like that's an RSVP. It sounds like we'll be seeing that guy a week from right now. He won it in 2010. Covered a lot of ground right there, didn't he? We'll see if Vic can do it again. Almost a decade after his last one and trying to win the silver anniversary. Vic in Nocal has got one ring. Who you got?